So the government of Emerson Mnangagwa has gazetted what they call indigenization and economic empowerment, foreign participation in reserved sectors regulation 2025. It is gazetted as statutory instrument 215 of 2025, quoted cap 14.33. These policies, we had them actually read out by Mnangagwa Tagwirei during his district interfaces, particularly in Harare province. And already Emerson Mnangagwa government is transforming what was said by Mnangagwa Tagwirei into law. Greetings and welcome to our channel, the Hlonepani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So the laws that were spoken about Mnangagwa, in fact policies that were spoken by Mnangagwa Tagwirei of reserving certain sectors for the local Zimbabweans and shutting out especially foreign nationals. They were talking about businesses such as spaza shop, businesses such as advertising agencies, various businesses such as bakeries, saying these businesses should benefit the Zimbabweans and foreigners should be shut out of that business. This is what Chris Mutswangwa called them xenophobic policies, citing that they actually imitate what Operation Dudula is doing in South Africa. And I found myself somehow in agreement with Chris Mutswangwa. I think there is so much use of foreign nationals in Africa. I don't think that foreign nationals competing with the locals in Zimbabwe can actually take away opportunity. This is actually, if you know business, you know business. Whoever you compete with, if you are good, you can actually, I mean, Zimbabweans should not run away from competition. In business in itself is a competition. So they've gazetted this law or this bill as statutory instruments 215 of 2025. Let me read what is written. It says indigenization and economic empowerment, foreign participation in reserved sectors regulation 2025, arrangement of section, there is timely interpretation, application, qualified foreign nationals, beneficial ownership, regularization period, offenses and penalties. Now, let me read schedule, threshold for reserved sectors. It's written, it is hereby notified that so it will be specifically be implemented by the Minister of Industry and Commerce in terms of Section 21 of Indigenization and Empowerment Act, Chapter 1433. Hereby makes the following regulations. Title: these regulations may be cited as the indigenization and economic empowerment, foreign participation in reserved sectors regulation 2025. In these regulations, advertising agencies means businesses engaged in creating, planning and managing advertising campaigns or promotional material on behalf of clients across print, broadcast, outdoor or digital media. Bakeries means premises or businesses engaged in the production and sale of bread, cakes, pastries and other baked goods for public consumption. Beneficiary owner means a person who enjoys the benefits of ownership through business is registered under another name. So this instrument would be actually shutting out foreign nationals operating bakeries, operating advertising agencies. According to Gudawashe Tagwirei, these sectors must be for local Zimbabweans. Already, Mnangagwa is beginning implementing the policies that were pronounced by Gudawashe Tagwirei. So you can see that somewhere, somehow, there is some form of working together or anointing Gudawashe Tagwirei in some way to actually succeed him as the preferred president. And I have said why Mnangagwa prefers Tagwirei more than retired General Chiwenga. I think he has done a lot of unforgivable things. And although retired General Chiwenga appears to be cordial with him, but Mnangagwa cannot trust him because he is not guaranteed that with power he can actually not act on him. So that is the sole reason why he does not want retired General Chiwenga to take over from him. So policies of good. I think also we get to see the influence of Gudawashe Tagwirei on Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. Now we pronounce something during these interfaces, and the government of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa puts that into action. It shows that this is a man who calls the shots, but I think he is part and parcel in some way of the bedroom of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, which decides what must be done politically in Zimbabwe. So they have gazetted this statutory instrument, and very soon it will become law. And if you're a foreign national found to be, part of these businesses in Zimbabwe, there will be a penalty for that. So I wonder how, so which means foreign nationals who are involved already in these businesses, the government will actually come after them. I think this is the most ruthless, useless. It's a policy that is meant to divert the people of Zimbabwe from the real challenges. And I must underscore this. Even if they reserve these sectors, these sectors cannot turn the economic fortunes of the people of Zimbabwe. The problem is the economy. The economy is not performing under ZANU-PF. Just imagine even if you are to operate a bakery with a zig that is only spoken about on news, on state media propaganda, but that zig you cannot locate it anywhere in the streets of Zimbabwe. That is what is happening in Zimbabwe. You are told the zig is strengthening, but the zig is not used by Zimbabweans. Zimbabweans are actually using foreign currencies such as US dollars, rands, and bullars, and other meaningful currencies, not tissue zig money, which is only spoken when they are reading budgets. But that money cannot be translated into reality. We have got a government that is taking the people of Zimbabwe for a joke. And here they are trying to divert the attention of the Zimbabwe through targeting innocent foreigners. Foreigners should be treated just like any other person. They are as good as Zimbabweans as long as they are in Zimbabwe. They are our brothers and sisters. And I think this spirit of Gudawashe Tagwirei and Mnangagwa, wanting to drive Zimbabweans to be xenophobic, it should actually be condemned as it deserves. It has nothing. Zimbabweans have no problems with this, with competing with these individuals. There is absolutely no problem. They are good, in fact, in terms of competition. They always come first. They are educated. They can equally compete with any foreign nationals. They are not a threat to the people of Zimbabwe. If you see them not participating in these businesses, it is because of the economic climate. It has nothing to do with actually reducing foreign nationals as a problem in Zimbabwe. I think this should be condemned from the xenophobic government of Emerson Mnangagwa. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Umhlabane is signing off. Let me love